Hey everyone, it's Crystal Poncia here with Windermere Real Estate, and I have something exciting to share with you today. So Matthew Gardner is our Windermere's chief economist, and he has released his top 10 predictions for 2022. So I'd love to share those with you. So starting with number one, prices will continue to rise this year, and that is no shocker for people that live in the Seattle area. But last year, nationally, prices were around 16% of an increase. And this year, he's anticipating the price increases to only be around 6%. So not as big as last year, but still holding strong. And these are national numbers, so Seattle area could vary. And we have definitely been seeing a lot more than that. Number two, spring will be busier than expected. So it's already starting. If you have been thinking about listing your home, a lot of people are already getting like the plan in place and maybe listing a little bit earlier than they normally would in a traditional housing market. And it's just busy already with all of the people that are able to work from home. They kind of like are revamping their spaces. They might need office space or more room. So that is going to be great for the market. Hopefully we'll see some more listings. Number three will be the rise of the suburbs. So a lot of people not having to work in the city center necessarily. A lot of work from home is becoming hybrid. So a couple days in the office and a couple days at home. So the suburbs have been gaining some popularity. Number four, new construction housing. So he's anticipating the cost of building homes to come down a little bit as inflation starts to taper. We'll see. So the supply chain issues have been a problem last year, and the cost of like lumber and things like that. So hopefully that will, his prediction will be correct, and those things will get corrected a little bit, and the price of building new homes should come down a little bit. Number five, zoning issues will be addressed. So zoning issues such as in traditional areas where you could only build a single family home and you would not be able to have multi family homes or townhomes or condos, things like that. They're really trying to address all these zoning issues because there is such a need for housing that we have to kind of look at other ways to use the land. Number six, climate change will impact where buyers live. So definitely people are going to be looking into, is this a flood area? Is this a fire risk area? That is something that is very real, and a lot of people are taking into consideration now when they're purchasing homes. Number seven, so this is kind of like bouncing off of the suburban areas. So urban markets will bounce back is as a prediction of his. So, some people are working from home, and it doesn't necessarily mean less demand for living in cities. So he's predicting both in a way. Number eight, there's going to be a resurgence in foreign home buyers and foreign home investors. So when there was a travel ban, that kind of put a halt to everything, but people found a way around it, and they were still buying homes sight unseen. And now that the travel ban has been lifted in most cases, we should be seeing a lot more foreign investors in the market. Number nine, first-time home buyers will be an even bigger factor. So in 2022, 4.8 million millennials will turn 30, which is the average average age of first-time home buyers in the U.S., and an additional 9.4 million people will turn 28 or 29 in the coming year. So there will be a lot of first-time home buyers out there ready to purchase. And number 10, the last thing that he's predicting is forbearance will come to an end. So right now there's fewer than 900,000 U.S. homeowners in forbearance, down from May of 2020, where the peak was almost 4.8 million. So forbearance is coming into an end. It doesn't look like, so if it was 4.8 million and now it's 900,000, not many people are still left in that program. But another thing that he touched on is a lot of people are selling So that way they're not having to go into foreclosure. They're selling their homes and, paying back what they weren't able to pay because they do have some equity in their houses. So I hope this has been interesting for you. It was really interesting for me to hear. And thank you so much. And if you have any questions or have any real estate related needs, please reach out to me. I would love to chat with you and see how I can help. Okay, take care.